playoff time. The Titans, another go-round with the Rams. New beginning for TJ. The time is now for the Yellow Jackets. In baseball, the #1 Crusaders drop in on AL. Thomas Jefferson looks to make the plays against the Black Raiders. So hold on to your bats. The Bluffs Sports Zone starts right now. Hello, I'm J.J. Davis, and welcome to another edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. Now, the second season's underway in high school softball. Interesting first-round matchup at Lewis Central. LC, home sweet home against number 14 Glenwood. Now, the Titans split with the Rams at their place during the regular season. Lost 2-1 and won in a blowout 12-0. So, what's it going to be this time when it matters most? Standing room only. Glenwood scores 9 runs in the third inning. The Rams 5 hits, the Titans 5 errors. Bottom of the 5th. McKenna Duffick leads off with a base hit for LC. 1 hit later, Ali Martinez, who also homered, drops in a base hit. Duffick hustles around, avoids the tag, and scores. Molly Cunard then smokes one to right. Can't reach it. A couple of more come home, and suddenly, here come the Titans. It's 9-4. And it's a sister act. Steffi Cunard belts a base hit. Lewis Central out-hits the Rams 9-7. Molly tears in, and the Titans have cut it to 4. Seeing is believing. That's it, though. Glenwood starter Lisa Neville settles down. The junior, 10 strikeouts, and fans left to wonder, other than that third inning when Glenwood sent 14 batters to the plate, the home team right there. Not to be. The Rams end Lewis Central's season with a 9-5 win.
These guys were ready to go. You know, this is a big rivalry. We've always played them good. They've always played us good, and you can see how competitive the crowds are. And the girls are the same way. And, you know, it's always a hard-fought game no matter who wins. You know, unfortunately, somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. We just come up on the losing stick tonight.
I think it was just us getting nervous. That was some of the girls' first district games, and it was some of our last, so that was a little bit of nerves. But we just needed to find a way to get out of that funk after that first and second error, because when we don't, then that happens. We have 6 or 7 errors, and they score 8 runs instead of 2.
As a pitcher in the circle during that inning, what are you saying to yourself?
I'm just saying that I have to keep doing what I know how to do, just keep pitching. I knew that my team would, back me up. I had a few rough plays, but that's part of softball, so I just knew that I just had to continue doing what I'm doing, stay positive, and just believe in my team.
When it's all said and done, how do you look at this season?
You know, for as young as we were, it showed on the errors. Next year, everybody will be seasoned a little better. We won't have Allie or Morgan, but we've got Duffy and, find somebody else to catch. We'll be right back in the thick of things.
The faces say it all. Lewis Central one and done in the postseason. For LC, as you heard Coach say, lots to build on.
Titans on 3, 1, 2, 3, Titans!
Meanwhile, in high school baseball, one of the top teams in the state throwing it around at AL. But first, the Yellow Jackets looking to make it all better next.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, our goal is to help you, your families, and your businesses grow and prosper for generations. We take pride in our community, whether it's volunteering our time or helping individuals, families, and businesses succeed. We provide you with the personal service and attention you deserve. With over 220 years of banking experience, decisions are made locally. We are Council Bluffs people operating at Council Bluffs Bank to help Council Bluffs be a better place to work and live. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking, the way it used to be. Member FDIC.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised.
Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
For those dealing with the daily struggles of caring for a loved one, we hear you. That's why AARP created a community with experts and other caregivers to help us better care for ourselves and the ones we love.
Hey, I'm Anderson Cooper. As a parent, you want to make sure that your child knows how to deal with bullying when they see it happening. And chances are they want to help, but they don't really know how. I'll teach them that the best thing to do is calmly walk away, find a teacher or other adult, and speak up. And do your part. Be that adult they can talk to and trust will listen. Join me to help stop bullying. Go to stopbullying.gov to find out more.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by the St. Albert Alumni Association.
The Class 5 Region 8 softball playoffs get underway for TJ with a homer. Just what the Yellow Jackets need. Or is it? Last time I saw TJ had a 6-1 lead and lost 18-7. But as Coach Stussy Grote told me, better then to get it out of their systems because now is when it matters most. It's real simple. Win now and all is forgotten.
Play well.
Thank you.
Play well.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
The coaches shake on it. The players line up for the starting lineups. Now, Thomas Jefferson's already beaten the Wolverines twice this season by a combined score of 18-3. First inning. First batter, Carly Williamson. Her first home run ever in a TJ uniform. Hugs for everybody, and the Yellow Jackets never look back. 1 out later, Emily Dickerson nails one to left, gets by. The senior legs it to second. Vanessa Banderas rips one of the Jackets. 14 hits. Dickerson comes around 2-0 Thomas Jefferson. Third inning. Faye Arthur to short. Now, Sioux City West, 6 errors in the game. Later, bases loaded. Tiana Latham gets by, and the floodgates are open. 1 run is in. Faye Arthur hustles home, and it's 4-0. Megan Carroll chops 1. Gets thrown out, but another run scores. Now the home fans watch pitcher Carly Williamson have a career day. The senior, a 2-hit shutout. Also has 4 hits and scores 4 runs. And how about this for a change? Thomas Jefferson strikes out the Wolverines 11-0.
The girls just came together. That's the whole point of the season, is to play as a team and to work as a team, and that's what the girls did tonight.
One Mighty Mouse hit the home run to start the game.
I was holding my breath because I didn't know if it was out yet. I was like, yeah! It was funny.
Ooh la la, you hit the long shot. Who would have believed it?
Candace? No, I guess, I don't know, I just hit it into the wind, and the wind was really heavy tonight, and it just happened to go over. Emily's been training me a lot in my hitting.
It's really fun to get a win under our belt. I mean, since it's been 7 years since we won our first district play game, so that's cool.
Best game of the year?
we haven't seen our best yet. We haven't seen our best yet. It's coming.
Everybody all smiles. The two Dynamos enjoying a moment in the sun as it gets dark. TJ, the last laugh, and then some. And then there's AL. The Lynx, a first-round bye. Now, Val Halligan and the girls play the winner of the TJ Sioux City West Showdown, but doesn't really matter. I mean, the Lynx have already dumped the Yellow Jackets 3 times and the Wolverines twice. The Lynx, another round with TJ. The visiting team scores 3 in the first, courtesy of RBI singles by Lauren Meeker and Allie Green. AL tacks on 4 more in the second, thanks to a solo home run by winning pitcher Lauren Nansen and a couple of Yellow Jackets errors. TJ committed 5 in all. The Jackets just 4 base runners the whole game. Abraham Lincoln trips Thomas Jefferson for the 4th time. AL now just 1 win away from state. Val Halligan and the girls hit the road for the regional final. The Lynx play at 6th-ranked West Des Moines Dowling Tuesday night, July 16th. And so the postseason pate is underway, and Abraham Lincoln still alive, while the other 3, done. As of July 15th, AL sits at 28-10. The Lynx 1 win away from the promised land. Thomas Jefferson finishes at 10-20. Coach Stussy Grote a lot to build on, though, for next year. Same deal for Lewis Central. Coach Whitstruck loses a couple of key seniors, but that's about it. And let's hope the Saints can turn it around at St. Albert. Now, while the Lady Jackets doing their thing in the playoffs, the guys trying to change their luck. And then there's the hard luck Lynx after the break.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Thanks to ASI and my free hearing evaluation, my life has changed for the better.
1 in 5 Americans suffer from varying degrees of hearing loss.
Over 85% of people with hearing loss can be effectively treated with digital hearing instruments from ASI.
Thank you, ASI, for allowing me to hear all the things I haven't heard in years.
ASI, providing better hearing and better living for 35 years.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't, because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's 1 every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Jack Frost, you do have beautiful teeth.
My what?
Are they really as white as they say? Yes. Oh, they really do sparkle like freshly fallen snow. This is an excellent example of what teeth should look like. Check out the iridescence of that incisor, the beauty of that bicuspid, the magnificence of those molars. And the best way to achieve such terrific teeth is brushing. 2 minutes, twice a day. Not 30 seconds, not 1:45. 2 minutes. That's all it takes. They're beautiful.
No team covers Southwest Iowa sports like the team at Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine. For nearly 25 years, Jenny Ed Sports Med certified athletic trainers have cared for thousands of area athletes and their schools. And our partnering physicians at Nebraska Orthopedics help ensure you're taken care of from diagnosis through rehab. If you need to be seen now, come by our Saturday morning walk-in clinic. It's open all fall from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in Southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
It felt like the hottest day of the year at AL. Watching or playing, it didn't matter. It's a sweat job. As the #1 Class 3A team in the state heats up for 2 with the Lynx. Now, it's senior day, and it sure would be nice for the AL seniors to go out with a win or 2. And you know, I just feel like the home team has been ready to just bust out at any time. Could this be the day? The weather, not exactly a hit. Plenty of fluids nearby. Hot and humid for Game 1 of the DH. The Lynx, a 2-out base runner in the first. Connor Dean singles to center. The senior then tears to second on a wild pitch. AL, a runner in scoring position. The Crusaders get out of the inning. Tyler Stolen strikes out Drew Cole to end the threat. Top of the third, after a 2-out base hit, the visitors' Connor Niles steals second, and then Jake DeLong slices one to left. Can't make the play. Niles scores, and Heelan grabs a 1-zip lead. Now, Lynx starter Sean Smith, 8 strikeouts, 3 hits in 6 innings. Here in the fourth, Trent Solzma flies to foul territory. Connor Gill tags. Safe. The Crusaders fanning out with a 2-0 lead. Tyler Stolen retires 11 in a row at one point. The home team gets something going in the 5th. Kyle Crowell walks, and the bases are loaded, 1 out. Adam Barrett strikes out swinging, so it's up to Connor Gann. Skies to left field, and just like that, the inning's over. Umbrellas trying to beat the heat. Heelan's Tyler Stolen 1 out away. From a complete game but walks Adam Barrett, the left-hander's done. Connor Gann greets Trent Solzma with this rocket to left center. Barrett flies all the way around from first, and the Lynx suddenly have cut it to 1. Gann on second with a 2-out double. Solzma then gets the big K to end the game. Sioux City Heelan holds off a very game Abraham Lincoln 2-1 in a close one.
You know, we're taking baby steps throughout the season. We have guys, sometimes we press a little bit, but I think we're putting ourselves in a good situation. We're just not squaring balls up, or we're just missing, or defense is making great plays on the balls we put in play.
Hard luck pitcher.
Yeah, seems to be the story of the season, like Coach said. I mean, 1 hit away, win a lot of games that we've been in, so it's tough, but I mean, like he said, we're taking steps in the right direction, so hopefully we square one up soon, win a game.
Can you describe for me your season from beginning till now?
We started off really high and kind of cooling down right now, but we'll pick it back up.
What about the team as a whole? What do you sense?
This team's a great team. I wouldn't trade them for anybody in the world. I'd go anywhere with them, take them anywhere with them. You know, we battle every day, even the heat, the cold, whatever, but it's just a great bunch of guys.
But guys, a 5-zip lead in Game 2, lose it 6-5. Sioux City Heelan a 4-run 7th. The Crusaders sweep the Lynx, and for AL, just got to keep plugging away. That's all you can do. The Lynx struggling. Hey, what about TJ on the other side?
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy. Oh, and she even talks to it. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
I see it!
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours
at discovertheforest.org.
I'm one unlucky guy. The chance of being involved in a robbery is 1 in 757. The chances of being struck by lightning. 1 in 750,000.
Please fasten your seatbelts for unexpected turbulence.
The chances of being a victim in an airline crash? 1 in 29 million. Hey, could I get some peanuts? The chances of being involved in a car crash are far greater than lightning strikes and plane crashes. And if you are texting while driving, your risk of crash increases 23 times. Now, I may be an unlucky guy, but I don't have to be part of that statistic, and neither do you. Drive responsibly.
At Flex Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, our goal is to get you back to normal as quickly as possible. That's why we use techniques like our 830 laser therapy. Low-level light finds injured tissue, energizing cells to help reduce pain instantly while jump-starting the healing process. Ligaments and tissues grow stronger than normal healing, and when inflammation is reduced, it stays away. The 830 laser at Flex Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, the therapist you know, the care you trust.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Corum's Flowers and Gifts and Council Bluffs for over 100 years. Online specials and giveaways on Facebook.
Sure would be nice to see TJ turn things around. I mean, for the Yellow Jackets, sometimes it's so close, but so far. John Heath's team has been in a lot of games, but when it matters most, Thomas Jefferson just hasn't been able to make that play, get that big hit when the game is on the line. Tight game. The Black Raiders lead it 3-1 into the 7th inning. Jacob McDonald leads off with one of the visitors' 6 hits. Clayton Starner walks 2 to load the bases. TJ pitchers 6 overall. Brandon Carlson then reaches out to the right side. Barely thrown out, run scores, and it's 4-1. Tyler Franco belts one to right center. It drops. 1 run scores with another right behind, and it's 6-1 Sioux City East. Jacob Westfall then chops one to third, and the throw? Whoa! Run races in, and the Black Raiders a 4-run inning to breathe easier, up 7-1. Sioux City pitcher J.J. Stevens as hot as the weather. The sophomore right-hander 1 hit, walks 3, strikes out 7. The Black Raiders strike out Thomas Jefferson 7-1. Now that last inning sums it up.
It pretty much did. They tried to give us, try to sacrifice the runner over, give us an out or two. We couldn't get that done. We had trouble finding a plate, and it kind of snowballed from there where we really didn't step up and get it done and just kind of went on its own.
What's it been like the last couple of weeks?
It's been real difficult. We lost a lot of tough games, but right there we just need to learn how to finish it, and we need to start hitting the ball a little better, and I think we could beat just about anybody.
You can tell when the game gets put away a little bit, you can tell that the team gets down. But usually at the beginning of the game, they're pretty pumped up. They're in here for us. So it depends on the day, kind of.
The mentality of the players, how tough is it to keep them up?
Sometimes it seems pretty tough, but most of our kids are resilient. I found in some cases they're a lot more resilient than I am. They understand that that they have to work harder. They try to work harder. They understand it's a game, and they're trying to make themselves better, and they are.
Giving into that pressure, you got to stand up to the pressure and start.
The journey marches on for the Yellow Jackets, and for the coach and the players, the learning continues.
1, 2, 3, Jackets!
And I really like Coach Heath. For him, it's all about the process. Just focus on the fundamentals. Worry about every pitch and every play, and the wins and losses will take care of themselves. So, as of July 15th, TJ sits at 8-21. The Yellow Jackets have lost 7 of their last 8. Even worse for AL, the Lynx have dropped 7 straight and 15 of the last 16. Lewis Central loses its last 2 after winning 2 before that. That kind of year for the Titans. And 9th-ranked St. Albert sits at 20-7. Now the Falcons ready to make a run in the playoffs, and I think with the talent both at the plate and on the hill, with the senior leadership, if ever there was a year for St. Albert, this is it. And so it's a mixed bag. For some, their season is still alive, and for others, well, a season they'd like to somewhat forget until next year. Pretty much the same deal for us. Done for now, but there's always the next show, next week. So as always, with the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and I'll see you around.